Rise and shine, bitches. All right. Oh, come on. Who's here? Welcome in. Super thirsty. I don't like today's energy either. I always say I don't like today's energy because I know. I feel tired. I'm exhausted. Welcome in, you guys. I've been having like a migraine for like the past 2 days too. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of like, I guess overthinking situations. It was weird. Welcome in. Divine Hazel, Rise and Shine to you. I'm just making my tea real quick, you guys. I believe we got the moon in Pisces now. Okay. It stepped in like 1 o'clock in the morning last night. Me look like I'm smart this morning because I'm not. I am very smart. Okay. Let's see. I hope my damn Wi-Fi don't shut off today, bitches. I feel like we're all gonna be slept left and right. Like, who owe money? You owe me money, bitch. You pay me. Bills out the ass. All right, planetary hour of Jupiter. So moon in Pisces at 5 degrees 25 minutes. 5:25. May 25th. I don't know, y'all. I just put 2 W's, so something about 2 weeks. What's this? The energy today is like a little annoying. Let's see. All right, so it says here. Ouch. I was like, why the hell am I looking at the 23rd and it says it's Friday? It's not fucking Friday. It's Wednesday. All right, today is Secretary's Day, y'all. Let me put y'all up here so y'all can damn see me and shit. There we go. What's going on? I'm doing great. How are you? All right, so we got the sun in Taurus squared over to Pluto in Aquarius. We've got the moon in Aquarius last night that had a semi-sextile over to Neptune in Aries. All right, we have the moon in Pisces now with a quincunx over to Mars in Cancer still. No, Mars is in Leo now. That's right. Mars is in Leo with a quincunx over to the moon in Pisces. The sextile over to the sun in Taurus. And then we got like semi-sextile energies happening to Pluto and to Mercury as well. Pluto's in Aquarius, Mercury is in Aries, and semi-square by the end of tonight with Chiron in Aries. Somebody's going to have to focus on healing tonight, okay? Whether it's a core wound, needing some fucking sleep, all right, focusing on eating healthier, I don't know. Do something. Where the fuck is my spoon? Welcome in, you guys. I'm from Jersey. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Barrett said, play some music. I'm trying. I'm not settled in yet. Look, my eyebrows still are not done. I said I was doing them 5 days ago. The energy drags ass. Pisces energy is like heightened psychic ability, lots of dreams, all right, heightened emotions, that type of thing. I got a new deck that came in. The NYC Tarot. We're going to use this today. I was waiting on another deck. It still hasn't come in yet. I hope nobody stole my shit because I'm going to be pissing the fuck off. That's really going to make me mad. I don't think somebody stole it. But I know I was waiting on another deck and I never got it. So I'm hoping that I don't live around a shitload of thieves. Alright, let's see. Welcome in, Brenda, Tiff, Divine Hazel's here. Welcome in, you guys. You're very pretty. Pretty is P-R-E-T-T-Y, my love. But thank you so much. It looks like it's going to be hot, all right? The weather's changing. It looks beautiful outside. But for whatever reason, y'all know I'm going to keep it real with y'all on the way that I feel when I wake up in the morning. And with the sun in Taurus being at a square to my energy with Pluto, I don't like it. Something is like making me like feel a little nervous, anxious, stressed the fuck out. Like, it's pissing me off, to be honest. And I get pissed off very easily. Well, not very easily, but I just get frustrated with certain shit. Okay. So it's 10:30 on the clock. All right. I was about to say, what's going on with my meditation music? There we go. It's super cute. There's another one coming. I think it was supposed to be a chakra deck. And I thought they were coming together, but it has not gotten here. All right, so Chosen Divine sent these. I appreciate you, babe. There was supposed to be 2 of them. I'm waiting on the other one. And if it says it was delivered, please tell me so I know that somebody took my shit. Okay. Bacon wrap. I'm about to make some eggs. You want to watch? It's one right here and the other one right here. Don't fucking rush me. Get the fuck out if you don't want to wait. All right, bitch. Don't piss me off because I'm in that mood today. I need somebody to talk to. And y'all my team. So if you don't want to be here, get the fuck out. I'm pressed. I'm pressed this morning. I'm pressed. All right, so today was supposed to be a day I woke up and I said, I'm going to manifest me some money. All right. I have to. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but I am. I'm going to be led by my guides. No, you cannot have one, Derek. They're not for fucking sale. They're already taken, actually. All right. My damn butter melt down so I can make my eggs and then I can sit and do this damn reading. What am I pulling here with you guys? Let's see. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I wanted to pull this yesterday and I didn't. Hold on. Oh, my butter's melting. I think it's time we do like another little mini astro read and see what Spirit wants us to focus on there. I think I'm gonna work on doing my runes today because me and Cindy were talking about the runes, and she tried to purchase the deck, but apparently it wouldn't let her purchase it because it was like from a third party on Amazon. I didn't realize that, so I think I'm going to like do my rooms today. And as I pull them, we'll look up the information online and I'll read them out to you guys. We'll do it that way. Okay. So yeah. My eggs are called the gold hen eggs from Aldi's. I never ate these eggs before. I hope they're good. Let's see. I'm hoping I don't burn my shit either because I'm going to be mad. You're in the mood too? Yeah. Aren't we all? Would I be weird if I wrapped my eggs in like ham? Because I have to use my ham. I don't know what to eat it with. So I don't have any cheese. It's cooking session with Jazz this morning, all right? Just go with it. Just go with it. I just don't want my shit to burn. That's all. I might have to do these scrambles even though if I don't want to. She said, where's my sword? Right? That's how I feel. All right, but I'm truly grateful for what I do have. I mean, I'm able to drink my tea. I got some eggs here. But this morning I woke up, I said, I gotta manifest some money. Where is my spoon? Here we go. I'm a little excited, you guys. I got to see my daughter yesterday. Haven't seen her in a while. And she cried. I cried. I was upset. Sucks. So speaking on that, I'm okay talking about it because I feel like that's kind of part of my frustration too. When at one point in your life, right, are you supposed to choose your happiness instead of everyone else's? Right? Everything is so like focused on the mundane life, the money, the jobs, the this, the that, like, and all the other bullshit that comes with it. So we were talking. And her as a teenager, I wanted to like understand her point of view, but I wanted her to understand me as an adult. The decisions that I make is just my choices. And I obviously still want to be a good example to her. But for whatever reason, she kind of felt like afraid to open up, right? And she showed that she was upset with me. And I was like, damn, like I never, you know what I mean? I never had to make her feel like this before. She's always felt loved. But at some point in my life, I'm like, I've sacrificed so much for everybody else. At what point in time do I say it's enough? Like, not just with the kids, but with everybody. Like, I want to be happy too. Like, I fucking suffered a lot already. You know what I mean? A lot. For shit that I had even no clue was going to happen in my life. And I feel like I'm continuously being blamed for shit. So, I don't know. I have no clue. I just kind of like, I told her I'm going to take it day by day. I don't know where I'm going to go from here. Like, I don't know, you know, whatever. Like, it is what it is. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to feel like I'm rejecting anybody. I don't want anybody to feel unloved. But I want to be happy. Me for once, right? I want to be happy. You said be creative. Purple can this morning. I'm like tapped into my crown chakra, babe. You are an example of how not to put up with anyone's shit. She is just too young to understand. And sometimes I feel a lot of regret because of that. Because I feel like I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you're the mom. You're always supposed to do. And I'm just like, at what point do I say enough is enough? Right? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I love my kids, but the other one, she's like, she don't even want to fucking talk to me. And I'm not the type to force because when she's ready, she'll come around. You know what I mean? So, whatever. But yeah, the conversation had a lot to do with like what I look like, what people think of me, how everybody feels about the situation. Not once was it, Mom, how are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, how are you making out? Are you okay? Do you have what you need? Like, so I woke up and I said, well, I gotta fucking manifest some damn money here because I don't want to have to like rely on nobody. I really don't. And I'm such a giving person, and that's the fucking problem. I give too much. I care too much about everybody else, and I don't give a fuck about my damn self. So, that's my message this morning, y'all. I don't know what the hell's going to come out in this reading, but that's what I'm frustrated about. Shit. I just needed to get off my damn chest. So, I'm going to eat these little dusty-ass eggs I'm trying to make because they look like terrible already. Just let them cook. I didn't want to do scrambled. I wanted to do, like, sunny side up. But my pot looks like shit. It's not really like a non-stick, but whatever. That's the Aquarius in us. Yeah, I guess so. I said I've always been provided for, whether it was a lot or it was this much. I've never needed for anything. So that was my mantra this morning. My mantra was like, I'm provided for. I have everything that I need. I'm provided for. I have everything that I need. I just kept saying that. And then I went and took a shower and like cleansed off my energy because I was a little frustrated. Right? So I'm abundant even if it doesn't feel like it. I have everything that I need. All right, now. I think I'm tearing these eggs up. Like, they are fucked up. That's all right. I'm going to try to flip them the best way I can before they break. There we go. Ah, okay. So what's going on with everybody this morning? How's everybody feeling with the moon in Pisces? Because for me, it is my second house. So it always has to do a lot with finances, with my values, with what I believe is in connection to my self-esteem. You know what I mean? That type of thing. I don't know how you guys are feeling this morning, but that's just what it is right now. This thing is popping, baby. Okay. So we got a lot of conjunctions coming up tomorrow, which is going to put a heavy emphasis on where specific moves need to be made. So the conjunctions are happening with Saturn and the moon, with Venus in the moon, as well as with North Node in the moon, right? Not only that, but we also have Venus conjuncting the North Node, I believe it is. Yes. And then we got Venus conjuncting Saturn as well. And these are all happening at like the 25th to 26th degree, something like that. So you're going to be feeling the energy overall with needing structure, wanting love, going after your destiny, making moves, like something about it, but still being kind of all up in your feelings with the moon in Pisces here. All right, and we just crossed over again, third quarter moon energy in Aquarius. So we are looking at a waning crescent moon right before we hit the new moon on the 27th, which is this upcoming Sunday. All right, we still got to go through the moon in Aries, which is also, I'm a moon in Aries energy. All right, normally fire will always try into fire, so we just got Mars coming in, all right, at an early degree. We will have a sextile to Pluto where it feels kind of tough today with the square to the sun by the moon in Aries will then sextile over to the moon in Aries and Pluto. Now, this weekend is a shit show. I'm going to be honest, especially for the fixed signs. Fixed signs, you guys are dealing with Mars and Pluto in opposition, which both ruling planets to Scorpio's energy, and it's happening in the signs of Leo and Aquarius. There's a major, like, T-square there. Big deal with the energy. It's not going to be pretty at all. Transformations, endings, lots of ego, lots of pride, lots of, I see arguments and fights, and yeah. I'm sorry. I see it. I feel it. I know it. All right. The moon will be in Aries. So normally Aries is a very direct type of energy. The need for protection overall. All right. Because the moon is feminine energy. Aries is a very direct energy. So I see the feminines like on go this weekend. There is a sextile over to Jupiter's energy in Gemini. And then there's the conjunction that happens with Chiron. So whatever is happening overall in the energy for the next couple days, it's kind to like slim down on the conjunctions, bringing a sense of unity, right? So again, tomorrow having all the conjunctions, we do have the sextile to Uranus. So whatever the chaos has been, maybe there's some sort of harmony that happens there. I don't know where Uranus is right now in transit. Let me just check what degree. It's moving towards the 26th. So let me take a look here. Taurus at the 26th degree. Oh, I wanted to explain something to you guys this morning as well. Give me a second. So a Spaniard serenading his señorita at the 26th degree, acting appropriately. So yeah, this is it. Like, how can you like go after your personal desires and act accordingly, all right, to the permitted rule that's necessary here in order to lay down some sort of, I don't know if it's a foundation or whatever is happening in your energy, all right, your place in the community, all right, by doing what others do. It says we then can further our individual expression of self. It's interesting. But in today's energy, with the sun squaring over to Pluto, I think it's both happening at the 4th degree. Give me 1 second. Let me check this out. So we're right now 3 degrees, 41 minutes. It looks like Pluto's happening at 3 degrees, 47 minutes. We're literally like minutes apart, maybe an hour away, maybe even a half an hour away of this transit. All right. So let's just take a look at the 4th degree of Taurus and the 4th degree of Aquarius. So I know Aquarius always speaks about like spiritual focus at the that's so funny. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Listen. Aquarius at the 4th degree speaks about spiritual focus. All right. It says pleasures, rewards, and disciplines of civilization rob us of our most precious abilities to tune into the spiritual realms. It says healing yourself of some sort of imbalance. So long ago, our species lost its balance and set up a pattern of distortion in thinking and behavior that has prevented us from finding the highest degree of group consciousness. That has brought emotional and physical disorder to most people across the planet, yet certain people have kept alive practices from ancient times, and we are able and in fact duty bound to offer this healing to those that are ready to receive it, right? So those that are doing healing work, spiritual work. Now, at the 4th degree of Taurus, we're looking at the rainbow's pot of gold. So as I woke up this morning and I said, I'm going to manifest some money. We doing some damn readings today, Jazz. All right. It says here, promise of abundance. The fruits that come from bridging between the earth plane and the cosmic realms, being profoundly touched by beauty and imagination. So in learning how to conduct ourselves appropriately, we are creating a bridge between heaven and earth, communing with cosmic forces to achieve worldly abundance. This enjoyment of wealth comes only from an ability to have fair commerce with others. To inspire trust and deal with trustworthy is implied. Yet so too is the remembering in all world interactions of our spiritual heritage. All right, so the pot of gold is here. Just have faith that everything's going to work out. You have the power to manifest. It says faith brings the power to manifest. Welcome in, you guys. I don't know who else is here, but I'm seeing a bunch of people deleted. Are they talking shit this morning? Get them the fuck out of here. I feel like going off right now. All right, so that's the energy in the Sabian symbol today, with where the sun and Pluto, all right, are at a square in fixed energies. Again, something is meant to be stabilized here overall. What is going on out there? Welcome in, Sin. All right. Your right ear is ringing like crazy. Yes, bring me all the good energy. All right, bring me all the good energy. I'm going to have a great breakfast. I'm going to try to get myself energized up here with you guys. And we're going to get started. So I was hoping that the chakra deck would have came in already. I'm a little upset about that. I don't know what happened to it. But my neighbor, he's like, you got a package. And he brought it to the door. And I looked and I'm like, there's only one? Because normally they'll send it, it was through, not Amazon, it was through Walmart. So normally they send it FedEx. And I was like, oh, well, maybe, I'm able to get both packages on the same day. But they didn't deliver it. Maybe they're coming later. I don't want to, say somebody took it. Because it can't be. Well, hot damn. All right, 1 second, you guys. Let me get this all wrapped up. So I got me some honey ham this morning. That's what I'm going to warm up. That's what Jazz is going to eat this morning with these eggs. Some honey ham. Oh, Jesus. No. Okay. Okay. Brenda says, it's coming, it's coming. All right, damn it. Can't wait for it. Shit. I've been patient long enough. So, I found it interesting because I have received a letter that I have court, right? And the date that I have court is on the 25th. And I was like, of course they would set my date on the 25th for court. Like, y'all know that's my number. And I was like, I find it interesting because it was at 4/25 of 2025. And I was like, great. So, yeah. I might be a little busy that day. When is that? Not tomorrow, the following. So, what's that, Friday? Yeah, Friday. Friday's payday, bitches. It's Venus's day. Normally Fridays are paydays, right? We'll see. We shall see. Alright. Oh gosh. I've been so dehydrated lately. Like so dehydrated. Oh my god, it feels so good. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, do you guys ever eat the butt of the bread? I have no choice today but to eat the butt of the bread because I hate it. But it's all good. I'm gonna eat that bitch anyway. Alright. While that's cooking real quick, let me hook myself up and get myself ready for camera. Lights, camera, action. I just thought of the lady the other day that told me, oh, I love how you start your readings and you go right into it. You don't waste time. I'm wasting time this morning. 11 days, 7 vibes, you'll be fine. Aw. Yeah. Damn, I need to learn that. Brenda, show me some shit. Teach me some shit. Because honestly, I'll be like, what's going on today? I don't know. I have an app, though, that used to tell me about that. It told me what life path I was and what was going to be happening on that day with my horoscope. Not that I needed to know, but I was like, you know how you get curious about shit? Yeah, I was very curious about that. Very curious. Yeah. I've been trying not to put a lot of chemical in my hair, you guys, but my hair, for whatever reason, is like, I'm not. Yes, I'm doing my hair over my food. It's all good. It's me. I know you guys are like, what are you doing, Jazz? Well, ooh, my ham is like toasty. You said naughty predictive numerology. Follow him. I sure will. I sure will. Because I love learning new stuff about that. When I started learning about numerology, ooh, well, hot damn, shit. Turn that off. This thing is popping. When I first started learning about numerology, I used YouTube and it sent me, I mean, not YouTube. I used Google and it sent me to a specific page and I started like reading up on it. And that's where I got that information from. So I didn't know if it was like true, but I was always like trying to put it in where it kind of matched up with my astrology. And I started noticing what planets were associated to that. I think it was called the Pythagorean Chaldean Order of Numerology or something like that. Something like that. Did I just burn my shit? I'm pissed off now. Jesus. Guys. Get that out of there. Alright now. There's breakfast. There's numerology, then there's predictive numerology. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. So is there like a predictive astrology as well? Shout out to you, girlfriend. There's a lady on the trash truck, y'all. She doing her thing. I ain't mad at her either. She getting to the bag. she picking up trash on the trash truck. I am not mad at her. Welcome in, Barb. The Leo King. I love him. I really do love him. Well, what? Why are you still popping? I don't understand. Calm down. Jeez. All right, y'all. I think I'm ready now. I think. Yes, I am actually. Let's get into this. I want my guides to be like fully present in this reading because I feel like I got some shit to say. And I've been wanting to say it, I just don't know how to say it. So guide me, please. Because I want to talk some shit about something. Like, I got a lot to say. I just be sitting here meditating and thinking about stuff. And I'm like, I want to bring that up. But at the moment, it doesn't come through like fully. All astrology is technically predictive. Is it really? Is Vedic astrology better than like Western astrology? Because that's the one that I learned. And I love it. I be feeling like, I think they said it's more accurate, is what I mean. Yeah, like it's more accurate. I don't know. You're calling in the ancestors. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. That means that I have to learn that too. All right, open this up with me, y'all. NYC Tarot. I thought this deck was kind of cute online. Ew, of course they would have the fucking sewer. Inside there, they're nasty. They're nasty. I went to NYC once to go to like hang out at a bar. And we were celebrating. I can't believe, I think it was like my birthday or something. I don't know. But my stupid ass decided to catch the train and to use heels to walk in New York City streets. Them shits came right off. I had on a pair of flats that I brought with me. And I had my man carrying my shoes all through New York. It was so funny. It was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We had to catch the train back to Jersey. And I was damn near like halfway drunk. No high heels on. All dressed up, looking cute. Hot mess. And I got my man walking with my shoes in his hand. It was so funny. I was like, what a damn story to tell one day. So, really cute. There's like bricks already on this deck. I like the paper. It's not hard. Like the cardstock is not hard. Got some getting used to here. Interesting. Somebody going on a flight. Fool card. You're in this energy. Okay. We got the King of Wands coming out here. Interesting. Somebody's putting on a performance. Okay. King of Wands. It's a stage with like a piano on it. Someone getting ready for, you know, the performance. The King of Cups is here with the King of Wands. Well, hot damn. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like you're drawing in attention of a specific group of people because this looks like somewhere foreign. Okay. That's what it looks like to me. Somewhere foreign. Mm-hmm. The Tower. Interesting. So, you want to know something? Both of these masculines coming out. It's like one you're putting on a performance for, and the other one is kind of like emotionally still connected because it's coming out as a challenge in this energy. The Tower's here. So this is Scorpio's energy. Interesting. So there's a big, like, unexpected change coming in. That's what it looks like. Big unexpected change. 8 of Pentacles. Heavy. Focus on work. All right. Lots of judgment in the workplace. Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to be getting a big thank you for something here. All right, whatever you're putting on a performance with here. That's what it feels like. There's something that you have that you're passionately connected to. What's the Tower here? Something unexpected that's coming in where it's giving you a victory, a win. Putting you in the public eye. All right, you're going to be like completely shocked by this. I feel like a lot of people are watching. That's fucking crazy. Oh my God. So first of all, there are 1, 2, 3 levels in this card here. All right, besides the bottom floor, there's 3 levels. Do you see the lady up top? She's wearing panties in the window. Somebody is spying in on somebody's room. That's the Tower. That's totally me. I told you guys, I'm so nonchalant about my shit. Like, I'll come in out the shower and I feel like I'm on the top floor. Nobody's fucking watching. So I'll be like walking around with my underwear on. That's crazy. All right, so be careful that somebody's not like spying in on you. I don't know. There's something, some sort of public performance here. All right, what the hell's going on? The Page of Pentacles. That's crazy. I don't know. Somebody's coming in and offering something here. The 8 of Cups. I feel like this person feels challenged to do something. To make this offer. It's a soulmate connection. 2 of Cups is here. Remember the other day I said, I keep seeing the birds. They come up and they watch me at my window. You see the bird sitting there on the light pole? All right, so it's almost like somebody is grieving your energy, the need to like, I don't know, it could be there's a loss of something. There's a big ass bagel here. All right, reminding me if I got my food here. Hello, Jazz. I don't know, you guys. I'm seeing here something about like sunset. Nighttime. That's what I feel. 11 o'clock on the dot. Whatever the opportunity is here, it could be because of so much loss you have taken. I feel like every single one of your cups that were like offered to you, notice how it tipped over and you kind of had to like continue stacking them up. You kept taking losses. So you're getting some sort of opportunity here. I don't know if somebody wants to take you out on lunch or something or on a date. I don't know. Okay. I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles. Whoever you're working with, they're like, you take one pizza, you eat it, and then the other one falls down, whatever the fuck. Like, okay. What's going on here? Like, you're going to be shocked who's been kind of like spying in on your wins, on your victory. This King of Cups person, it kind of feels like someone foreign. I'm going to be honest. The 6 of Pentacles. Somebody actually wants to like share with you. Some pizza maybe? Somebody wants to share pizza. Thank you so much for your super chat. Listen, there's reciprocity. It's coming. It's coming. All right? It's coming. The Lovers. Okay, so it's going to be due to the connection of whoever the hell you're with. Okay? It's coming. I feel like somebody sits deeply in their emotions a lot. Okay? They don't know what to offer, especially if it's a new person. Like, let's say you put it on a performance for this person, right? Like, you have to catch this person's attention. Maybe they see you as like a star. You're put on stage. You know what I mean? And somebody's watching you be in the public eye, and this kind of like could be a bit intimidating to them for whatever reason, because maybe you do a different type of work. Okay, the Ace of Cups says yes, like this person actually gives a shit about you, they care, but for whatever reason it could be that this person has gone through many losses in love. where they have to emotionally withdraw. By the way, this is Saturn in Pisces, okay? So the conjunction will take place tomorrow with Venus. Just saying, all right? So this person is possibly afraid of going after something new again because they feel they're not going to be reciprocated, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't necessarily have to be, or a water sign. I see heavy Scorpio energy here because I'm seeing the Tower and I'm seeing Judgment. Obviously, that would be Mars and Pluto. That's coming up in the near future. It's already happening in the energy overall. And we have the opposition happening on this upcoming Saturday, which is the 26th. Okay. So get ready for this new love because this person's coming in hot. Temperance. Just be patient. This person might like want to take you out to go have fun. I'm seeing like the parades and stuff that they do in New York. Maybe this person's like a big ass teddy bear. All right, they just want to be loved. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Knight of Swords. All right, I don't know. There's something about this bridge that's catching my attention. All right, something feels like you need to travel to this person, go overseas. All right, cross a body of water. I don't know. Maybe you need to travel. I see the planes there. I see a blimp. All right, this person wants to put you on a pedestal and kind of like put you out there. All right, it's like, I love you, will you marry me type shit. Type shit. All right, somebody else wants to come in and protect your energy as well. Yeah. Here's the Seven of Wands, which is Mars and Leo right now. All right. I find that interesting. The Four of Swords. There's something truly here about like travel. Because I'm seeing like the map. If you've ever Googled a specific, like let's just say you had to like jump on a train, right? In New York specifically. It'll tell you like what trains go which way. Okay? So there's something about like a specific spot that you have to meet this person. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to take you here. I want to take you there. Let's go travel. All right. But there's something defensive in your energy. Or it could be this person, again, they experience a lot of loss. They're probably afraid of coming through with an offer. Somebody likes sesame seed bagels. I'm getting that. Sesame seed bagels. Okay. That's crazy. I feel like this person would know exactly, all right, what's coming up here. And it's going to be shocked that you're like, huh? Like, somebody is going to confess their feelings or something for you and wants to let you know, like, I want to make progress. Yeah. So I see it like starting down at the bottom, and it's like you are like building levels with this person little by little. All right, making progress with the Three of Wands. That's a Sun in Aries energy. I see Mars and Leo out here. So obviously we're out of Aries season, but someone's birthday could be in the second decan of Aries season. Okay. Something about this energy is like rapidly picking up. All right. And it's in connection to how this person feels. But they're trying to focus on like the healing from within. This person's like a big fat teddy bear. I'm telling you, they're very lovable. It's just like they have stages to them that they have to break open. All right, this person could be heavily focused on like always working, Eight of Pentacles. But Judgment is like, this is this person's truth. They are ascending in their own way. If this is you and you're having a Tower moment, something shocking and unexpected, it's because this is being publicly like shown to you that this is who this person is. This is what they want. Okay, I see the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers is the number 666 could have been of significance. I know that's like a double number, but technically it speaks about the need for responsibilities. So this could be someone that's very responsible, okay, when it comes to their goals or something, or what they want to go after. They're kind of like going for it. All right, the Five of Wands, there could be some sort of conflict here. I feel like you will achieve that conflict. I see balloons. Didn't I say I saw balloons the other day? That's crazy. I was seeing a red balloon in my third eye. All right. There was some sort of conflict here that was taking place surrounding you guys' energy. The Eight of Wands. That kind of, it didn't last for long. All right. There's something here about properties as well. All right, I'm seeing lots of homes, like rooms, properties. All right. So 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. If there's been some sort of conflict in someone's home environment, maybe, all right, then something changes immediately. Like, oh, sudden change. We can just go here. You know what I mean? Something like that. And you ascend to a higher level. All right, this is like a positive forward movement card with the 8 of Wands. Nothing negative about it. Knight of Cups. Yeah, because this person kind of wants to like be able to show you love. That's crazy because I'm seeing the bridge and where I live, the Ben Franklin Bridge. It's along the Delaware River. The Hierophant. That's interesting. You're going to find somebody that has almost like the same interest as you. So it'll be like, they enjoy, you know, beliefs. All right. Maybe this person is very like into books and shit. Okay. Philosophy. The 4 of Cups. I feel like this person has dealt with some sort of rejection in the past, so they end up focusing more so on, yeah, like having a grander world view of things. All right. The Page of Cups. I don't know. We were manifesting ice cream the other day. Okay, we were manifesting ice cream the other day. So the Page of Cups. This is it's like wanting to express love, using imagination. Okay. To be able to manifest the things that you desire, speak those things into existence. The 7 of Cups. Somebody is very junky in their energy, okay? Very, very junky. They spend a lot of their emotional time on things that no longer serve them. Okay, 7 of Cups is like a Venus and Scorpio energy. Like the way that they love, they are hiding it through other things. If that makes sense. Okay. What is that about? Like certain things don't mean anything. Like materialistic things don't really mean anything to them. This person's more so like they hold it within. Like a lot of their love comes in attachment to what they deeply feel from within. Something like that. All right, so I don't know if this is you or them in this reading that's kind of like wanting to give and show love, but it's like you have to have a breakthrough with this person so that something can accelerate a lot quicker. The 5 of Swords. It's because this person deals with some sort of mental conflict. It's why they're like messy that way. Like emotionally, they're messy. They deal with a lot of detachment issues. That's what it feels like. For whatever reason, this is the reason you met this person. They need your energy, you need their energy. Something balances it out here. It's weird. The Magician. It's like you manifested each other. That's crazy. And you would have never known. Knight of Pentacles. It would have been like this person came by in passing. 11:11 on the clock. It's like this person came by in passing. It would be like, hey, I need to jump in this taxi, and your taxi driver is your lover. That type of passing. Like, it's weird. 10 of Wands. So it would have been like it was time for you to end a specific chapter and start something new, right? Page of Swords. So again, I feel like it would be like a lunch date or just having to look into, you know, starting conversation with this person, whatever. All right. Well, that's cute. So the Hanged One would be like you would need to gain different perspective about this person. Spend some time in isolation or just to kind of feel the vibe of this person. Okay. The 2 of Swords. You might have been indecisive whether you wanted to move forward with this energy of this person or not. I feel like it shows many different areas. Okay. This person could be a hard worker or you are. You both are open to opportunities in love. Ace of Cups. Judgment. You kind of want to feel the energy out and see if you're able to ascend together. All right. The Tower. Unexpectedly. You enjoy this person's company. They enjoy yours. You do something in the public eye which catches their attention. Vice versa. There's a performance that's put on here. Someone's dealing with emotional loss, which obviously it will come through with, there needs to be a brand new beginning somewhere. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Let's go talk. Let's go chat. Let's go, you know what I mean? Invest a little bit here. I'm looking for reciprocity, and so am I. Okay, Six of Pentacles to the Lovers. But there's this energy of this person that's kind of like, it's kind of junky emotionally. Seven of Cups. It feels almost like an illusion that you're dealing with, or this person has some sort of mental issues, okay? Where it's like, although you manifested me, I manifested you, and we met each other in passing, all right? It kind of feels like something needs to pick up very quickly because I've been waiting a long time. Temperance. I've been patient long enough. Three of Wands. I want to start making progress here, all right? I want to feel that wherever I choose to set my intention is pushing me forward to what I want. Seven of Wands is going to be a very protective energy, though. And then over here, you've got, you know, someone comes with their own battles, right? Five of Wands to the Eight of Wands. You're looking for positive movement forward. Again, I'm feeling like there's something here about like homes, all right? Like the switching of homes, or there's something about rooms and homes, okay? Because I'm seeing it here. Like this would be where you have met this person, all right? There's something about like the rooms. So you're burdened with something. You're over it, all right? I feel like gain perspective. What's next? All right, let's like eat. All right, let's focus over dinner or something like that. Page of Swords, let's have this conversation. Where are we going from here? That type of thing. All right, Strength card. Interesting. Pets could be of significance and connection to you guys as well. So that could be a specific strength. Could be cats, could be dogs. I'm just seeing like the handing over a little treat, okay? So it kind of feels like I tame your energy, you tame mine, like that. It's cute. It's real cute. And I mean, strength is always connected to Leo's energy. It's the heart chakra, all right? It's the heart space. Chosen Divine, thank you for this deck, sweetie. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this is a very cutesy kind of energy. Very cutesy kind of energy. And this person feels like they're foreign to you. They're not your same, like they're not the same culture as you. All right, the Nine of Wands. Something's getting tough for this person. It could be the environment that they're in. All right, the people that they socialize with. There's one energy here that feels like, yeah, I'm telling you, these two people, they're two different cultures. That's crazy, I say that. All right, so this lady is like, she looks like African-American and the other one's Caucasian. There's something about it. I feel like you've been waiting long enough, all right, for this person to come around here. And the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus overall. But this person, they could be into, you know, again, philosophy, beliefs. This person might like politics. The rules, a very like hardworking type of person. They like to learn and teach, that kind of thing. And this person would be open to like having brand new beginnings. All right, may like to travel. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. You're gonna have the opportunity to meet this person if you haven't already. All right, it may just be over a slice of pizza. Okay. Yeah. You said you should have another deck too. Sorry if they delivered separately. I was literally like, I know she purchased 2 decks. I swear somebody stole my deck. No, but my neighbor came and brought it up to my room. So I was concerned because I wanted the other one today to do this reading with. But that's okay. I'll wait for it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, babe. And I did get your little message with it. Don't ever feel like I take anything personal because I have like a switch. One minute I'm bitchy and the next minute I'm like, ah, you know what I mean? I talk shit a lot. So don't ever take me personally, ever. All right? Nobody gets on my nerves here. I talk my shit and I just give. She said, oh God, thank you. If you knew me in real life, you would be like, just give Jazz a minute. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, just give Jazz a minute. That reminds me of my old boss. He would know when I was pissed off and he would be like, leave her alone. Like, just leave her alone. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm seeing 11:17 on the clock. I'm seeing justice and I'm seeing the star card energy. All right, so let's see what's going on here with this reading. Yeah, so this person is, they're very much into, again, beliefs, philosophy, spirituality. It could be that this person's into politics. I don't know. The Hierophant for me, it's like, again, this person is willing to learn about you and you about them. Okay? That's what it feels like. Six of Swords. All right. And this person is very much opening to traveling a lot. Okay? This person has transitioned many different times in their life. Okay? They're open to traveling a lot. So the other card that looks very similar to that one is this one here. This person has relocated many different times. I'm going to tell you why. The Five of Swords, and where I said this person may feel a little bit junky emotionally, I feel like they carry all of this emotional baggage because they've never really settled in, is what it feels like. See how this, what is that? It's a ladybug here. See how it's here with the Five of Swords? That specific area has left this person with some sort of mental conflict. The Six of Swords, once they relocated, I'm seeing there's an ant. They chose to relocate because they needed to go collaborate with someone else. This person travels a lot. And it could be that they travel over bridges with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. All right, they are messengers, possibly. Okay? That's what I feel this is. In whatever way. And the way that they meet people, they may just like rent rooms or something. All right. And when they, something about it, it's like they meet their person always in passing. Whether it's in the workplace, I work here for this certain amount of time. I then have to travel. I got to go here. I'm getting a new room. I'm staying in a new hotel, whatever. You would meet this person that way. But the way that they meet you is you're putting on a performance and they're like, like, you intrigue me type of energy. That's what I feel this is. All right, so there's new love coming. All right, it's in the energy. I don't know when it or how or why, but it's coming. All right. It could be over conversation while you're eating. It could be that you guys are bonding over pets at the pet park. I don't know. Shockingly, it's going to be like you run directly into the person that you were supposed to run into. Crazy. The High Priestess and the Hierophant is here. That's crazy. So when I said at the very beginning of the reading that I have a court date and it's on the 25th. You see what I'm saying? This would be like your spiritual counterpart. It's weird. So weird. So it's like intuitively you guys draw each other's attention. It could be throughout in nature as well. I feel like lots of nature-ish. Like I'm seeing the sun here, the clouds. I'm pretty sure there's wind. She's got her book, all right? And I'm seeing lots of nature, all right? And this other one kind of gives me like flower pots, walkways, beautiful scenes. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Jupiter and Gemini energy. So someone needs to be able to expand and grow and kind of like mentally be open to different locations, travel, okay? Again, this deck has multiple different areas and where this person is traveling, okay? So this person doesn't stay in one spot always. They're always in a different location. Yeah. And it could be within one, you know, one city, but you would have to like move away, okay? To like meet someone new or gain a different type of energy of your environment, something like that. What's that place? What's that, when you're looking for like restaurants and stuff to eat where you go and you meet new people? I can't get it out right now. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's an app that you use and you're like, okay, well, what's in this location? I want to search for this kind of food. And you go there. I want bagels. All right, I want pizza. I want the grocery store. Okay, I want Chinese. I don't know. This person is like that. They travel a lot. I need coffee. They're always in a different scene so they can meet new people. That's what I feel like. Okay. It's so cute. Mm. Mm. I thought I was going to jump out at me. Okay. Let's see. There's one spot, all right, that this person travels to that creates some sort of memory, okay? They don't want to return back to that spot. The Nine of Swords. I just saw a bird go down. And it was nowhere near my window. Because I have power lines here. But it didn't go down from there. It just went like straight down. So there's something about that energy that keeps this person in the Nine of Swords. They don't like traveling to that one specific place. And it could be surrounding a park. I don't know. It's surrounding a park. They don't like going there. Why? It reminds them of something. It's a repeated cycle with the Two of Pentacles. See how there's like some sort of difference in the energy? There's pepperoni and then there's regular ass cheese. This person doesn't like that place because it makes them feel empty. Four of Cups. They don't feel fulfilled emotionally. They feel kind of like left out. Notice there's a spilled cup here. There's 3 other cups here. So whatever that place is, they don't like going there. There's something here also about being around too many people. I'm seeing like a shopping mall. Notice this for me looks like this person's brain. Look at the spider web up top. There's a sense of needing to protect their energy, so they cut people off immediately. And they won't return back to places that make them feel like they don't want to be there. Nine of Swords. They like places that are, oh, I see. This person has a thing with like organization. That's what I feel. The Queen of Pentacles is here. They want like purity. They want things to be organized. It feels like that way. They'd rather be out in the outside open rather than isolated in the inside. Something about that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. The Death card. And then the Ten of Pentacles with the World. There's major endings coming to something here. Ace of Swords. And there's a huge relocation. Why the fuck would there be this big ass... What the hell does that mean in this deck? That's weird. I've got to look that up. I didn't even look into this book yet. I'm just kind of like picking up what I'm picking up on here. Death, Ten of Pentacles, the World card. An ending, another ending to a new beginning. The World card, an ending to a new beginning. Okay? I'm seeing Pluto and Saturn here as well. The energy. Mercury and Virgo. But the Ace of Swords is what I want to look at because I'm being drawn to that big ass bug up top. What the hell is that? Ace of Swords. There's something that needs to be cleaned up, is what it feels like, in a specific area. Once again, I said this person travels a lot. There's a ladybug here. One area, they get a lot of good fortune. The other area, they got to go collaborate. The one area, they don't like being there because it causes them fucking drama. All right? The Ace of Swords, though, something in the energy had to be cleaned up. I'm seeing a big-ass beetle or a bug or I don't know. In the deck, it's saying something needs to be power washed. That's literally what it said. So the deck here, it's like the Death card says the sewer. All right, something was done, ended. It needed to be power washed out of this person's life. There was some, I don't know. They didn't fucking break bread with nobody. The Ten of Pentacles was there. They have built a legacy overall. They're willing and or have traveled the world already. Something about that. Queen of Wands. They may be looking for somebody to come with. Listen, we got a date tonight. I need you to get dressed up. All right, be very formal. Okay, this is gonna be a little elegant. Yeah. 9 of Cups. And you're like, fuck yes, I got everything I ever desired. You know what I mean? Page of Wands. The dick is good. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. It's like, it beats settling for less. It beats settling for less. All right. So this is what I'm saying. This person's energy, the way that they are, how you met them, things that they're open to, how you guys resonate, things that they have experienced where they don't want to go back there. You're going to resonate with this person in a certain way. And whatever needs to be cleaned up around you, you're going to have the strength and the power to do so. It's coming in unexpectedly. It doesn't matter. Mars and Pluto in opposition will. Can you guys hear me? Whoa. Whoa, baby. Mm-hmm. This excites me. The Ten of Cups comes out over the High Priestess and the Hierophant. I'm just hearing like it ain't nothing but a thing, baby. Like, ain't nothing but a thing. It's like you met your damn match, bro. It's so good. There's something here about an Aquarium, too. My heart is going to melt in a second. My heart is going to melt in a second. I had a dream before. This is nowhere like recently. I had a dream, okay, about a whale. And the whale, they had it, you know how those ships have, they have like compartments. Let's say Titanic, right? Like when it sank, it went from like one tier to the next tier to the next tier. I was in a ship. For whatever reason, I was able to breathe underwater. I thought I was a fucking mermaid or something. Whatever. All right. The damn whale was trapped in a compartment in this dream. And I was freaking out because I'm like, the ship kept going. And the poor whale was like back and forth, banging against the walls. And I'm like, how do we get it the fuck out of here? Like, I wanted to free this whale. Look at this damn whale. I had another dream about a specific person. And I met them in an aquarium. And we ended up getting married. It was so crazy, this dream. I feel like Queen of Cups, Aquarium energy. I don't know. All right. It's something about like a spirit animal or something. And where you guys come together. All right. This is somebody from your past, the Six of Cups. All right. So again, this person could have lived like a very just normal ass fucking life. Okay. I see the fire hydrant here. It's completely out of water. You're going to like bring back the energy of love in this person. That fire hydrant ain't got no fucking water left in that bitch. Okay. You about to bring all the water back to this person, okay? It's like, let me get your juices flowing again. That's what the energy feels like, y'all. Well, hot damn. 5 of Cups. They like, listen, I'm going to just put the ball down. We out here. Okay? Woo! I'm hot. I'm hot, okay? Something, I'm telling you, something changes. Look, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. They don't give a fuck. There's no more grieving for this person. There's no more losses for this person. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, they like, fuck what I had, what I didn't have. They had many different options before. They ain't met nothing like you before. I'll tell you that much, okay? Ew, that looked like some nasty-ass pizza. I'm just saying. Okay, they never met anything like you before. Major changes coming in. Interesting. 2 of Swords, this person has a little fear. All right, a little fear. Yeah, they need some agua. They need some agua. Jojo, you love my energy. Thank you. I love yours energy too. I see PSCNG. That is the energy of the light source for my local neighborhood. They have a pole on there. Like they're gonna go replace the pole. I don't know. All right. Something about source. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, shit. The Four of Swords. This person that you've been like, this is crazy. I see three of them so far. The trucks. The energy source trucks. And I saw them previously in one of my other readings, but it hasn't been for a while. This energy is lit. I'm just saying, it's lit. 11:33 on the clock. Crazy. It's lit. The Nine of Pentacles is like, you have freedom, you have independence. This energy feels like uplifting, right? It's Nine of Pentacles is a Venus in Virgo. So this would be like someone that you fall in love with in the workplace. It's discriminated upon, but you don't give a shit. Like, you know what I mean? This is it looks a lot better than those nasty ass five fucking, look at this. Okay, your options, it's fresh. All right, it's fresh. You get fresh pizza rather than this nasty shit. Okay, it's fresh. I'm just saying. Show me more. This is crazy. The Hermit. This is crazy. There's something here about agriculture. Does this person like to spend time doing that? Like, it's a very grounding energy with the Hermit here. There's something here about like agriculture. Like, they don't like messy ass foods. Like, their shit has to be fresh. I'm trying to tell you. All right. Yeah. I'm feeling like lots of greens. This person brings you flowers a lot. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's like you hit the fucking jackpot. Yeah. This person brings you flowers. I'm trying to tell you. It's so lit, this energy. Didn't I say something about a fucking... I thought I was a mermaid in a damn dream. I'm trying to told you. I tried to told you. All right? You've known this person before. You've known this person before. This person has... Your imagination has manifested this person to your reality. I promise you. It's like you hit the fucking jackpot. It's crazy. The Moon card with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you don't even see the shit coming. You don't even see it coming. The Four of Wands. You're going to be committed to this person in marriage. You guys are going to live together in a new home. I feel like there's a lot of sense of protection around you as well. Yeah. Like, if anything was to ever happen, you have a way to escape, okay? This way, I mean, this is this person's escape is you. Like, through being committed to them. That's what I feel. Okay? Two of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, you can't fucking deny this energy. Ace of Wands. There's way too much passion there. Look at that. This person likes to be on the fucking, on the escape ladder at nighttime, looking up at the stars and the moon and shit. Lovely. So cute. It's so cute, this energy. It's so cute. They like the city life. That's what I feel. They like the city life. You got to travel to this person. You got to get there. Wherever the fuck they at. All right? You just got to go. Where the fuck are they at? Two of Wands. It's like, take action. Go do something. Go find your person. Nine of Cups. Go find them. Where are you? What are you doing? Okay? What are you? Jazz is eating a fucking sandwich and her person's out there like, come to me, baby. Oh my God. Your person's in fucking New York, bitches. Nine of Cups. The Sun card. The Chariot. You need to travel here? I got you. The Emperor. Empire State Building, bitches. Okay? The Star card. I got you. The fucking truck is here again. I'm just saying. Your person's like, come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Somebody going to New York, okay? This person got big bucks. And I don't feel like they're flashy at all. They just kind of like, you know, they gotta relocate every now and then. They've met you in passing. I'm telling you, you about to live the fucking good life, bitches. You ain't got a need for nothing. All right? Brenda's giving me the red card. You know what? We out. We going. This person wants to show you what it's like to live a very abundant life, but never forget where you came from. It's kind of what it's giving me. Let's go get a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. Mad chill this person is. They could own their own little business, to be honest with you. Like, they just are like that. They've had many different, like, transitions in their life, I feel. As they relocate, they meet new people. They have a very abundant life. I'm tired of that shit already. Let's go live like a normal, you know what I'm saying? We got money. Let's go chill. Like that. Let's be happy. Like, yeah. I like this. They do a lot of date nights as well. I'm seeing a lot of date nights here. So they're not afraid of, you know, being around people, but yet not too many people. Because it kind of feels like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be picking up on everybody's fucking energy like that. This person does a lot of online shopping. Let's just say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's agriculture, if it's food, they're like, they want their shit fresh. I feel like this person, yeah. I'm telling you, they're on their way. They're on their way. I feel like you've met the one and you don't even know it. Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. All that healing that you've done, all of that, like, alone time that you spent, all right, getting yourself together, coming right in. Justice. You know what I'm saying? Coming right back into balance. That was this purpose, right? You can't go meet somebody and you're holding on to some sort of, like, resentment from the past or bullshit from the past. It's like, go find your person because they're out there. Focus on you first and you're going to meet them in passing. You guys are going to have a lot of fun as well. I feel like water is of significance in you guys' energy. All right, so I'm seeing like jet skis, boat rides, fucking, I don't know. I love walking the bridge. So it would be like walks over the bridge, something like that. Like, it would be legit. All right. Lots of traveling. Lots of traveling. I think I was the one that, I was having a conversation with Sim the other night, and we were saying that I was walking the bridge. I sent her a picture, but I told her that I stopped, and I felt like I needed to do a good deed because there was a Chinese or an Asian lady, I don't know, and she was with a Caucasian man. And I stopped, and they were both older, but she was trying to take a picture of him in the background of, like, the city view of Philadelphia. And I'm like, I stopped and I go, would you like to join him in the picture? I'll take the picture for you. And she goes, huh? Like, she didn't understand me. And I went like this. I was like, I'll take the picture of both of you together. She was like, oh, yeah. So she hands me the phone. I take the picture. And I'm like trying to ask her. I said, can you open it up and see if I took the picture the right way? And the man just stood shocked. Like, he was like, he was afraid to talk. Like, he couldn't say anything. And I was like, I didn't know how to, like, conversate with her, but I was just like, is it okay? Like, is it good? And she's like, yeah, thank you. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Like, I kept walking. But it kind of reminds me of that type of energy. It's like somebody that's a lot more mature. Like, they've lived the crazy life already. They've experienced the messiness already. They just kind of want to have a mundane, chill, let's go travel, let's do the regular shit, and has money to do so. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. What is it? Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. It's almost like get the fuck out your head because you're like, you're going to end up releasing your person and they ain't even going to get to you yet. Get out your damn head. Okay? Be careful that you don't have jealousy, envy, or anything malicious around you when you come around this person. Because as you guys are traveling and relocating and whatever this is, because I'm telling you, this deck, look what it's doing. This is a mental thing. Where is it? The Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Look at this. All the traveling that's going to take place. Don't allow yourself to allow other people to intervene in you guys' relationship. In your mental state. Oh, well, this person's been over there before. Did you hear that they were like fucking with this person? Who gives a fuck? It's you and this person, right? Something about that. It's crazy. Spirit was like, throw that shit out there, Jess. Okay. All right, let's finish out the deck. What's happening here? I'm telling you, you're going to be doing a lot of traveling with this person. A lot of traveling. Two of Swords. At first, I feel like, again, you're going to feel like a little bit, you know what I mean? You're not going to be with it. You're going to feel like you don't know this person, but you need to be open to it. You need to be. And again, there's a lot of nightlife with this person too, wherever they are. They do like extravagant nights, but they are a very chill person. All right. I'm seeing the Empress here is in the market. Okay. Filled with flowers. I'm telling you something about flowers, the market, seeing each other in passing. I'm seeing pets being of significance. Okay. But this person likes to do extravagant nights. Okay. Where you can kind of look up and you're in this high-rise building, beautiful stars, the city view, that type of thing. Okay. And they're very legit. All right. I don't know. Their hot dog might be like a little juicy. Okay. I'm just saying. You need some new luggage. I know that's right. Get ready because you're on your way. Okay. There's something about this energy here with the Three of Pentacles. All right. They like to collaborate with other people. They're interested in a lot of different things. I'm seeing like the view of this card here is the focus on the guy throwing up the, you know, making the pizza. Something about this person is very refreshing, I feel. Very refreshing. I feel like their viewpoint, the way that they see things, their focus is on a whole different perspective. Like, look at this. You see what I'm saying? The King of Swords is like they are able to see past the bullshit. The Knight's view is amazing, right? Like they're able to look into things. Very focused, very concentrated person. Very calculated. Like everything, they look at everything. Yeah. Look at the Devil. Didn't I say something about like this person doesn't like shopping? Look at the Devil. It's in the middle of fucking Manhattan. All right. All this shit is like, I'd rather go shop online. Who wants to be in the middle of fucking Manhattan with a bunch of traffic and bullshit like that? Nobody. Unless you're like touring the fucking place. Okay. Yeah, this person's like, let's go catch a flight. Let's go to the beach. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to be in the same spot all the time. I'm telling you, lots of walks. Pets are of significance. They like walking their pets. Very cute. Didn't I say pictures on a bridge? I can't make this shit the fuck up, y'all. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. They're not afraid to break bread. That's all I'm going to say. And you know what I mean, breaking bread. They're not afraid to spend a couple dollars. They're not greedy with their money. Or this person is a different breed is what it feels like, okay? Whether it's masculine and or feminine. Doesn't matter. This is your person. You're going to meet this person very soon. All right. Well, hot damn shit. That was my manifestation of the day. Okay. Manifestation of the day. Let's see. Let's see. I gotta get into this this Astro. See what Astro says. Uh-oh. Get in there. I just heard somebody's very jealous. I don't know what that is. Solar eclipse. Creation, intention, and... Y'all heard my meditation music. Pause for a second. Air energy is here. Second house. Super moon. The super moon coming up in Taurus. That's what that is. All right. So luminosity, intimacy, and hyper awareness could be of significance in connection to finances, your values, your possession. All right. Equinox here. All right. So this is spring season where we are with Aries. You're going to be shifting energy. All right. Choosing to be committed to something new. That solar eclipse that took place in Aries is showing that you have created some sort of potential for something new. All right. And you're expanding your intellect with air energy here. Well, hot damn, cannot, thank you. I'm gonna get it together with this deck, I promise, one day. It came like that. Said no cities for me. Never know. Never say never. That's funny because I had a passport back in the day when I was younger. I went to Dominican Republic with my mom. And I said, I got to renew my passport. And I was like, I'm never traveling anyway. And somebody told me, never say never. All right. 12th house energy is here. So karma, secrets, and shadows. 10th house. Okay. Career, public life, and reputation. So I don't know if what you do for your career has a lot to do with something that's meant to be kept a secret. Okay. The Psyche. It's in the sign of, is it in Aries yet? I think it's in Pisces. Hold on a second. Psyche, where you at? In the month of April for Psyche. It's in the sign of, ouch, that hurt. It's in the sign of Aries. Today we are with Psyche on the 23rd at 22 degrees and 45 minutes of Aries. Just curious. Aries at the 23rd degree. In connection to your career in 12th house. So it's kind of giving me like you hold a position or a leadership position in the 12th house, like psychic abilities and that type of stuff. Aries at the 23rd degree. The rich potential of every moment and situation. Assertiveness and desire together give birth to creative new possibilities. So whatever you're creating here with solar eclipse energy in Aries, or whatever that happened with, all right, the psyche, which is your soul, conscious mind, is bringing this obviously to manifestation. It says, when clear assertive purpose applies to a field of potential, something else is brought into being. Existence is not sterile. It is brimming with a polarized life force that cannot fail to create new life. A man, a woman, a child is a pattern that repeats universally as an artist, materials, and or artwork, for example, or an ideal, limitation, and or some sort of inventiveness. Wow. Wow. So it's a pregnant woman in the light of summer dress. It's showing a pregnant woman, obviously. It says reticence, and it says, reticence. Vitality does not find its exaltation in petty things. I don't feel like this person's petty. This energy of the super moon is like the abundance, the energy of your value is being called in right now. All right, this is like what? The second decan, you want to call it, of the spring equinox that we're in. The solar eclipse that happened in Aries was a heavy significance to air energy as well. Because it's going to then what? Being in Aries, it's going to sextile over to Aquarius as well as to Gemini. All right, and where your intellect is expanding. Jupiter's in Gemini, it's expanding. You know what I mean? Pluto's in Aquarius, it's going to transform. So whatever's happening here and whatever you're doing for your career, you have the ability to utilize that to birth new things, is what it feels like. Or at least try to bring them to manifestation. Work, 6th house, all right? So service, how you're being of service to other people, as well as focusing in on your health. What was that flipped over? I didn't get to see it. The 3rd quarter moon in Aquarius is here. And where we just passed this energy. So it's showing there was a breakdown, some sort of readjustment, and or the forgiveness of someone's energy, all right? Aquariuses are groups of people, communities, where you're meant to come together, socialize. There's networking that happens there. All right. Whoa. Gemini is here. And Ascendant. All right. So this would be like Gemini in the 1st house. Sun, moon, and or rising, taken as resonates. Your appearance, your first impression, the mask that you wear out to the world has to be where you gain people's, you know, like you have to be a person that's very much balanced. Okay. But also curious, multifaceted is the word that's on the card. All right. So Gemini's energy is many different things. Normally we're speaking about like communication and the way it's coming through. All right. Waxing crescent moon energy here. That's normally right after the new moon cycle. So that's where the focus and the concept is brought into actualization. And it requires some sort of strategy for you to be able to reap what comes in the first quarter moon, which is happening in Leo. Okay. Fixed energies are going to be of significance. I'm not sure why is Gemini here. I just want to ask that one question and we'll move on. I feel like it has a lot to do with the expansiveness that's happening with Jupiter there. All right. And where you have to make a first impression with someone and where you are calling in. You know what I mean? I said you were putting on some sort of performance. You could be like a public speaker or something. Something like that. Okay. Let's see. Like you have to wear a mask out to the world with what you're choosing to communicate if your work involves 12th house energy. Because technically it's supposed to be kept a secret. Right? Something like that. The waning gibbous moon. That happened after the full moon in Libra. So there was something that you were showing gratitude back then. All right. I'm pretty sure that full moon in Libra had a trine over to Jupiter and Gemini at some point. All right. And then we've got Pallas that's also in the sign of Aquarius as well. All right. So heavy wisdom, skills, self-defense. It's in connection to lots of air energy here. I feel that. All right. It has a lot to do with your intellect, the wisdom, the skills that you have, how you've been harvesting and showing gratitude for whatever is allowing you to show who you really are as a person, ascendant. Okay. Your appearance being of significance, the mask that you wear to the world. People find you to be like, they're curious about you. They want to know who you are. This could be this person. All right. You see them in passing. You feel abundant in their energy. They feel abundant to you. You guys socialize. You have, similar interests, something like that. All right. You guys' focus are similar. You have strategy and how you're, choosing to move forward. Maybe you're into the same type of work. Maybe you do healing work. I don't know. Okay. That's what it feels like. Cancer. There's a very nurturing, caring energy overall to the vibe. Okie doke. What does the angel tarot want to tell us? Wow. Show me what we need to see about the supermoon in Taurus happening on the 27th, this upcoming Sunday to be exact. Supermoon in Taurus. Second house. Again, finances, values, possessions, self-worth, creativity, beauty, artistry, whatever you want to call it. It's Venus energy. Three of Wands, the god of hope, construction of the universe, helping with great works and protecting from adversaries. Okay. Let's get in. I find it interesting because it's number 3. I saw the Empress when we first started the deck here. 5 of Pentacles, current deacon that we're in right now in tarot. 5 of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus's energy. There may be some sort of resistance that's happening in the energy. Patience reveals secrets of nature and spreads knowledge in industry. I'm just going to kind of like leave that there. Show me this equinox in the solar eclipse energy and what was supposed to bring in some sort of, or create some sort of new potential here for you to be committed to. And the shift would have taken place already. All right, because we're now in second decan of the spring equinox. The strength card is here, so the raising God. So loyalty and delivering from those who would seek to oppress. You're meant to bring in some sort of victory here. All right, with the shift. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The comforting God. So there's a lot of energy of comfort here. All right, although 9 of Swords is Gemini energy, maybe it could have been something that you were speaking about. Purification is needed, protection from the impious and religious sentiments. So this is being like strictly like loyal to you having a victory with your religion beliefs or whatever that is. It could have been that that's what you were showing potential for. The shift has brought in some sort of dynamic. Maybe it is that career with the 12th house. 12th house has all to do with secrets, karma, shadow work, but it also has a lot to do with spirituality as well. Tapping that into the energy of the conscious mind with Psyche. All right. Being in the sign of Aries now. Okay. Where it's driven. Putting in the work. 6th house energy. Show me this. What's the 12th house, 10th house, Psyche, and 6th house? So I'm seeing like Pisces, Virgo in opposition where the nodes are right now. The eclipses have happened there. All right, there's like leadership positions that are opening up here for those that are in connection to their conscious mind. 10 of Pentacles. All right, inner and outer work that needs to take place. See what I'm saying? The inner work would be the shadow work that you have to do. The outer work would have to be tapping into that conscious mind. It says helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot of moolah right there. If you're doing this for work and or if it's your career. 6th house, 10th house. See what I'm saying? Yes, sir. All right. So this could just be you being of service, or this has a lot to do with like legit your career. This could be something that's seen in the public eye and why your ascendant is of significance. Your appearance, the face that you wear to the world is of significance here, okay? It's your reputation on the line. Show me one more on the 10 of Pentacles, please. So that's the Honorable God with the 10 of Pentacles. Show me the 10 of Pentacles one more time. The Hermit. All right, so word of God, creating all alchemy and transformation, rules natural events, and helps with spiritual progress. That's what I feel was happening here. All right, you and your person, there's a lot of progress there. Okay. You met this person for a reason. You guys are constructing the universe together. All right, protecting what you do for work, moving forward with patience, being very loyal, bringing in purification energies. All right, as well as like teaching possibly even alchemy and transforming those that need help with the spiritual progress. That's what this is. All right, show me third quarter moon that happened in Aquarius with this waxing crescent moon energy. So this is like Aquarius, third quarter moon, mid like moon in Taurus energy, moon in Gemini energy, that type of energy with this waxing crescent moon. Let's do a focus on your concept and bringing that to actualization with strategy. Show that to me. 10 of Wands, the God humiliating the proud. So spiritual communication is going to be of significance there. That's your focus. All right. It says influences religious men, teachers, and the men of law. So that was kind of giving me the energy of the Hierophant earlier when I said this person is all into like philosophies and beliefs, and this person has a lot to do with like politics and things like that. Okay. So there's something that needs to be taught, but it's spiritual communication. Okay. The Death card, there's an ending and a new beginning. This is why, because it's influencing those that are focused on health and longevity, whether that's financially, spiritually, health-wise, you know what I mean? Whatever. All right, show me the breakdown that took place with the third quarter moon in Aquarius. Perception and revelation. So there were things that were being revealed to you, okay? Discoveries that were hidden, that were being revealed about nature. And again, the moon in Aquarius, that third quarter moon where there was some sort of adjustments taking place, had a conjunction to Pluto, which has a lot to do with the transformation that was taking place up here. All right, in connection to what you do for work and how you were supposed to continue to spiritually progress. The wisdom, the skill, how to self-defense with the connection of Palace and the sign of Aquarius as well. Yeah. All right, let's look at this air energy up here. What's going on? Since that full moon in Libra to where we saw the last quarter moon in Aquarius, all this expansive intellectual information coming in, the way that you present yourself out to the world, the way that you remain very balanced in connection to how you socialize. Show me this energy. Thank you. 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. You've had some sort of victory here. Again, if you were seeking longevity, that's exactly what you got. You were protected against infirmities. And it looks like here, propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders and saves them from their enemies. You brought something to the light through communication, spiritual communication. Okay. So 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, God liberating the oppressed, self-atonement, cures mental illnesses, and deliverance from persecution. You were not to be fucked with in the mental state. Why do I say in the reading, this person, when the 9 of Swords came out, they know not to travel back to that specific location because it fucks with their mindset. It gives them anxiety, fear, depression. You don't want to go back there. 1717 on the clock. All right, so this is a mindset thing that it could be where it's like you released yourself from those enemies already. Don't involve yourself with those same people. Something like that. Split the deck. 10 of Swords. There's a lot of 10s out here. Is that what I saw? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Did I see the Ten of Cups? I thought I did. That might have just been in the other reading. Revelation. All right, so protects from sadness and gives revelations in dreams. Your dream state right now is going to be lit. Moon in Pisces. Okay. Wow, you guys, what a reading. What a reading. Hope you enjoyed it. I still got a little baby sandwich here. I told y'all I needed breakfast this morning so I could be able to like be on point. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave the reading here. We'll tap in a little bit later on today with one of the transits and we'll do a community chat. I love you all. You say you pulled 4 tens this morning. Let me get that. I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.